Alright, everybody, let's get right into it. Grand Finals. We have Aaron versus Sable. Sable playing very hot this tournament, looking at #1 on the PR. Hasn't dropped a game yet. This tournament, Aaron going a bit of an unconventional route. I'm just kidding. Winners finals, and then unexpectedly Squilliam getting third. But losing the FTP, so we have to run back to winners finals. And hopefully it's over relatively quickly so we can get out of here and we don't get in trouble by UMBC admin. 9 PM is the cutoff time. Maybe that could change with your help. Forward tilt's not going to do it for Sable. Oh, but yeah, looping onto stage, probably wanting to end up grabbing a legendary. Now you're in the fun zone. Galaga is coming out to play, but not necessarily needing it. Sable is doing very good with that stage position. Up smash though, sour spot covering both sides. Down smash, ooh, don't even need it. Oh, and catching that air dodge as well. It could have been way more damage, but either way. Sable with a hot start to this second stop. Getting in there, fair combo into the drag down. Misses the bouncing fish, probably a little bit too early to be going for stuff like that, but we're gonna admire the confidence to throw it out there. See if we can. An up smash out of shield against the forward air, absolutely unexpected. And catching Aaron off guard. Galaga off the ledge too. It's the Pac-Man tried and true. We've been seeing it since day one. We're seeing it still. It's a good move for a reason. For Sheik. Come back from this here, especially versus Pac-Man. You can get those conversions at higher percentages through the floating feature of Pac-Man. Getting Sable out of dodge. It's a really, really good move for Pac-Man. I love sneaking that in there every time I commentate Sable sets. Grab though out of the corner, ill-advised. We'll see if Aaron can get the edge guard. No, Sable stalling it out perfectly. Actually getting a reversal on the situation, but the back air on the hydrant, ill-advised. Still anybody's game. It's going to be very tricky for Aaron to come back from this one as we're stuck in the corner. His ability doing Sable some favors, starting out that last stop. Oh, and we see the Z drop orange, but we're at too high of a percentage to follow up. It's going to give Aaron an opportunity to be able to get up in there, but the air dodge through the watermelon. It's going to kill off the top. You don't see watermelon too much, but definitely could catch you off guard for sure. And you have to respect it too, because it moves so slowly. This is definitely a matchup where I wouldn't be surprised if all 5 games were played on PS2. It's a very good stage for Sheik, probably Sheik's best stage after bans. And Pac-Man does enjoy having the space to be able to throw out those fruits, set up hydrants, basically wherever he wants for free. Locked in right now. See as well the Sheik. ledge trap. I think the biggest difficulty for Aaron is gonna have to be finding a way to actually juggle this Pac-Man. Hydra being able to come out at any time makes it a little bit scary to be able to go up in there because you're gonna eat so much damage every single time you guess incorrectly. But once that Hydrant is down on the field, we're gonna see a little bit more of an opportunity for Sheik to actually shark with those uppers that they usually like to. Sable can touch charge fruits in the corner, 106%. Gonna throw that orange up, trying to get the bounce off to maybe re-grab and get some sort of setup, but not working out for Sable thus far. Aaron off to a great start. Let's see if they can finish their food quickly. Oh, goes for the up smash on the orange, and the extended hitbox actually could have caught a jump, but Sable just opting to drop shield there. Starting to slowly creep this percentage back. I think both of these characters are going to struggle to kill each other a little bit, unless Aaron is actually able to get a setup in there. It'd be hard to nail down and pinpoint exactly what Pac-Man's trying to do, but asleep at the wheel is Sable and Aaron with the first stock. Going for the Bell setup. A bit telegraphed, definitely. It's coming from 1,000 miles away, but nevertheless, it does force you to respond. You're going to see Sable rolling straight through, looking to get the stock fairly quickly. But this is exactly where Sheik wants to be. I think from the get-go, Sheik is a very strong character, but is extremely motivated by that stock differential by comparison to other characters. Some characters don't mind being behind by a little bit, while other characters can absolutely run away with the lead, and I feel like Sheik is one of those characters that can absolutely run away with the lead. Kind of like Sonic does, not to the same degree, obviously, but that similar style of game plan where you actually get to use your mobility to be evasive rather than aggressive. We do see the up tilt into the up air though. It works on super floaties that don't have great disadvantage, and it works on fast fallers. I'm sure that Aaron probably could have air dodged it. Probably just not expecting Sable to go up there and out. And just as I was talking up Aaron for the entirety of that stock, Evan's advantage state, even without the fruit, was still able to get 83 and actually for a brief moment reclaim the lead. What I'm saying about these players, man, they're so back and forth. Their sets are like, even if Sable takes a 3-0, or you saw him take a 3-0 in winter semis, it's definitely the epitome of 3-0, but it's close though. Sable looking for that platinum split. Aaron looking to get on the board here. See if Sable can take it quickly, and actually does get the up air, but not quite the hitbox he wanted. Throw the Sheik into disadvantage. Watermelon, once again, and Needles is actually not going to do enough damage to knock it down, so we have to jump over it. And the apple gets a little bit of a tricky setup. The one thing that Sable is probably more well known for than any of the other Pac-Mans in the region, besides their aggressive play, is just their consistent ability to use other fruits other than Galaga and Bell. Sometimes to their detriment, but absolutely to his benefit in this set. And when you play someone as much as these two have, you kind of have to pull the tricks out of the pocket. Using those more consistent fruits might lead your opponent into being able to read your options better. So the fact that Sable is comfortable pushing the bounds of the character in every aspect is why I love watching the deck. And we're gonna make a statement. It ain't over till it says game. It's staying alive, but how do you get through this as Sheik? You don't. Game 2 going to Sable, looking for the platinum split. I think it's been a hot minute since we've had a platinum split here at UMBC. Usually. No, you lost a game to my Mario at that one. I know what you're talking about. You lost one game to my Mario. Yeah. And winner semis. because then I lost to Swirly. Alright. Aaron switching in the Cloud. Now, this isn't too much of a surprise on paper. Aaron does have a pretty competent Cloud and is one of, if not Pac-Man's first matchup. Is just able to play keep away with that Pac-Man. And it's really hard for Pac-Man to actually punish Cloud early. That being said, it's not necessarily the strongest character in Aaron's lineup. I mean, it is a character that Sable's practiced against a bunch, just taking games off the likes of Moru and other more seasoned Clouds in the region. That being said, definitely something to try, and it can do it. I've seen it done before for Aaron. And the game plan is almost certainly easier for Cloud, because for Pac-Man you have to get Cloud off stage, and the problem is that you have no consistent way of being able to do that. And so you kind of just have to guess what Cloud is going to do versus Cloud. Cloud can just utilize a few very good options to deal with everything. Down air is going to be a great landing option that Pac-Man's going to have a hard time punishing as well. And we do have a limit online here, charging it up all the way. Ooh, the forward air, that's not going to be too much for us, but we do get the apple set up, and Sable just back throwing off stage. We do opt to use the limit there, just to apply a little bit of pressure, but neither player has taken a stock yet. Let's see who's going to have first blood. Aaron jumping straight into the watermelon, but yeah, from across the stage with good DI, not quite going to do it. Back throw from center stage, that's definitely not going to do it. That's only good from ledge. And great air dodge coming out from Aaron, and clutching up with the down air is going to get first blood. As we see the watermelon coming out again and actually extending the hitbox for the forward air. Aaron starting to gain a little bit of momentum here as both players are scrapping that first stock. We'll see how far that they can extend this lead. Up smash not going to be well advised, but we're not able to punish it there. We're just going for the tried and true back air. 201% for the Kulandi, and finally the trade. Almost forcing out the air dodge there because you know, you want attack, and it is the instinct that a lot of even good players have. Still though, 37%, now 54 of extra credit before finally taking some percent is not too bad, especially with the pocket. Oh, and we actually get the read on the drift outwards, and Limit Cross Slash is going to take a very early stock. I believe Sable was only at around 80 when that hit. So now big opportunity for FTP to get on the board there, and up B into the double up air. I don't think Pac-Man can really do much to get out of there, rolling straight into the corner. FTP playing on fire right now. This Pac-Man is off stage once again, and how do you get your feet back on the ground? It's so hard to get around Cloud's ledge trapping, especially with this level of momentum playing through. Great air dodge from FTP to avoid getting sent off stage, but that double jump gone, and so is your stock. Sable one stock away from taking the tournament with the platinum split. Aaron looking to get on the board. It's the same story, but is it a different chapter? Going to put out the hydrant. Sable's going to be looking for a way to get a big opener right here. Doesn't have Gallica in hand, has the orange, so we're going to have to charge a little bit more if that's what we're looking for. Sable missing the punish, and Aaron potentially one up smasher back air away. We do have limit online as well. That's going to increase our mobility, be able to make it even easier for us to get in there. And the Gallica coming out, but not really doing too much for Sable. Aaron is poised to take this one. Oh, and the Gallica doing the loopy-loop and pull. He's going to mix up Aaron just a little bit. We do have Cloud off stage, jumpless, but we're going to recover high, grabbing that ledge. This game is much closer in terms of that percentage, but not going to matter. Bell up smash, and Sable takes Retriever Rumble 71. And we have to be out of here in like a half an hour. I don't know what exact time it is. Less than a half an hour. So yeah, we're going to end stream. Goodbye.